Spherio uses Neo4j. We've been using them for about 6 months. When you go on the website, it doesn't look like there's human beings behind this thing.
It's just robots.
Wait, are you a real person?
Highly trained. This is a depiction of a knowledge graph.
The world is becoming increasingly connected. Data tells you how, why, and what comes next. If you examine the connections and relationships between data, you can uncover valuable context and insights. Traditional architectures, however, lock data away in rows and columns. As a result, the data gets chopped up, and you lose the relationships and context. There's now a better way. A knowledge graph stores, connects, and organizes data entities with their relationships intact. Its organizing principle provides a structure that defines entity and relationship types, enabling consistent, meaningful data integration, querying, and analysis. This makes your data connections and relationships more useful and easier to understand. A knowledge graph keeps crucial context, enabling you to uncover deeper insights. That allows you to quickly adapt to changing business requirements and build better apps. With a knowledge graph, you can have Gen AI provide accurate, relevant answers, enhance fraud detection, optimize supply chains, personalize customer experiences, and more. With our flexible native graph database, you can easily design and implement a knowledge graph tailored to your needs.
So in Neo4j, all of your data elements are connected by relationships. And those relationships give you context for whatever you're interested in at scale. And you can put billions of records and have tens of billions of relationships connecting them.
I remember when I was initially looking at Neo4j, I was like, we have some alignments here.
In terms of enterprise ready, native graph databases, we're really the only one that's fully featured, easy to work with, fully secure, and widely adopted by large enterprises.
Wow. I like to say it's the connection of time and space. You know, that sounds pretty advanced at that point, right?
I like it.
I keep X and O right next to each other. I think they're meant to be together. Do you happen to have Elon Musk's cell phone number?
I don't. We do work with some of those companies. There's an adoption hub that you have to get over, right?
Of course.
And then you become a form of communication and value exchange among a user. And so then there's really basically only two paths. Either you stand up a really large social network, and you can shift the user behavior,
right?
Which is a big, expensive task. And the users are already trained for sort of a suite of features. And so then you'd have to at least have feature parity. Or the other thing you do is you figure out how to partner with those guys and get them to license Spherio.
That's right.
You're surrounding them with that.
That's correct.
And essentially that's like a little graph of everything they care about.
Exactly. And then to have them geotagged in certain locations, these collections that they grow, so other people that go there can add their own content, and then you kind of create a story based on a particular location.
To me, since this is so highly visual, I think you're probably looking more at like a Snap or stuff.
I think you're right.
As a partner. And honestly, for where you're at, if you could just get one suite license with me, because they'll probably demand it exclusively.
That would be great. Yeah. Make the introduction. We'll be partners. Spherio, Neo4j, it's already happening. So who's at Snap? Let's do this.
All right.
I like to say the same type of thing. My company is a operating system, a interface, and a spatial social media platform as well. Well, I took one of your stickers, so I'm giving you one of my cards.
Excellent.
David, like this video, Spherio? Is that what Spherio? Spherio? This is interesting data representation that has a nice VR component alignment between the vision and the visualization properties of the Spherio interface with all of these AI data analytics. It feels like doing the right thing at the right time.
From a user experience perspective, does the 3D happen on a 2D device or at any glasses?
No, it's mobile-first immersive technology that then offers the user the ability to open mixed reality scenarios directly from your phones. Headliners, stage, you know what time it is.
Is AI hype or just zeitgeist? Those who believe that hype, that you have, is trending to explode expected in an editor.
If you have any advice on how to find your authentic voice as an artist.
My question to you is, how does AI change that? I think that's the main thing is consent and getting paid.
We're currently up to about 70 million users with the web browser itself. So the founder is Brendan Ike.
Yeah.
He created JavaScript, the most predominant programming language on the web today. Went off to found Mozilla Brave. He started about 2014, especially when the kind of the crypto boom was starting, and he was seeing that as a means of rewarding users in small amounts for their attention across the web. Our ad system is opt-in. When you see an ad, no data leaves your device, but you still get rewarded 70% for the ad revenue associated with that impression.
It sounds like it's valuing privacy.
Right. But you're getting rewarded the lion's share of the revenue for your attention in that case.
I want to do the same thing in my company. We've laid out a creator economy and a tokenomic system based on a blockchain. It helps incentivize users to create more content, to share more content, and then any action that you take, you're generating value.
Right. So the matching happens on your device, not in the cloud. Your data is never shared, not even Brave, not with anybody. It stays on your device and privacy.
And we have a similar system inside of Spherio where you're able to create content that is just local or native to the device. If you decide to launch it into the cloud, that's when you unlock other features like the ability to geotag, the ability to share, the ability to modify the content in certain ways. We're a live cross-platform mobile application helping people to understand what it means to create immersive content, but also open in mixed reality scenarios.
Right.
I could see some alignment with Brave. It aligns with the mission that I'm trying to do as well, which is to bestow the value of your time and energy back into the person that is giving their time and energy, not just extracting from them. Let me show you something. This is my default home Spherio, and it has a default hyperlinks that takes you to spherioapp.com. Perhaps the default hyperlink for user-generated Spherios could be Brave. Then that would be like a discovery portal for that type of search engine. In the Web3 of tomorrow, once mixed reality glasses and these types of interfaces become more practical, we should have a large community of people that understand how to interact with immersive content.
Right.
You know, I could have some of my DevOps team like experiment.
This is the info about the API itself. We have a free tier on that as well if they just want to experiment with it.
To have a unique type of immersive operating system and or interface gives people a more intuitive and advanced experience with their mobile device. So it's not just the same thing as everything else.
And that acts as a lead generator. Got over 2.5 million members in Telegram across 6,000 communities. What was the name of your company or?
Spherio?
Spherio.
It's a spatial social media platform.
Spatial social media.
Yeah.
So what does spatial mean?
So users create immersive objects that are collections of the stuff that lives in their phone. Experiences on immersive mobile. You can geotag it in physical locations around the world. You can open it in mixed reality scenarios.
Okay.
It's a different way of looking at social connectivity for like the Web3 space.
Cool. Well, let's see how we can maybe help each other, because maybe this could be even a tool in our toolbox. Devil's tool.
It's a great interface.
Is that an app?
Yeah.
So that's the app.
Yeah.
So we can fill your entire application into Telegram and offer as an additional experience, paid experience. This is 800 million, and it's e-verse Discord.
Yeah, of course.
So that's it. But it's only Spherio. How about we exchange them? You show Nim how to build a bot real quick, and he integrate Spherio as a tool ability within our bot. We're, like I said, 6,000 viewers. We have distribution. That's what.
That's what I like.
So we're just gonna upload your data
Is it also going to pick up on that data? Go ahead and click.
Exactly not.
Exactly, that's what I was asking.
But you can also scrape YouTube videos as well, get all the transcripts.
Interesting.
Or I think you guys can also, like, I'm just seeing right now is visualizing information is still portfolio is something we don't have. If you can visualize documents, maybe the community could offer Spherio as a new way to analyze documents.
Because the Spherio can ingest many type of.
Maybe, and then you could show us this, and then you'll see the crypto project we want. Maybe we can do something crypto projects.